Welcome to video tutorial number 3. Enjoy.
I use directly in PowerPoint. I try not to take too much time doing things. Our time is valuable and we need time working on the depth and the rigor of our lessons as much as we need time making it personal. So the first thing that we go in and we look for are walls and floors. And I usually just pick the very first one that I see. Oh, I like that one. I'm going to pick it and I'm going to say insert. Now I'm going to show you something a little bit different today. A lot of the Bitmoji classrooms take up the whole slide. Well, I'm going to leave a space down at the bottom because I'm going to put some buttons down there that are interactive links to take them to different places in my Canvas course. That will be the next video. So here is my background. Then the next thing that we need is as easy as this. I go into online pictures. When I'm in my online pictures now, everything that I type in, I need a whiteboard, right? Well, I need it to be transparent. Sorry, my hand got stuck on the keyboard actually. And so I need a transparent whiteboard and I need it to just be quite simple and plain. What do I want? Let's see, maybe I'm going to go old school today and I'm just going to go with a chalkboard. There we go. Okay, kind of liking that. Oops. Let's see, I don't need all of that. I'm going to always take it from the corner and make your sizing. That way it will be more proportional. And so there we go. There is my chalkboard. Going old school today. And you can do all kinds of things. You can go in and insert a welcome sign. You can do, the sky's the limit. I've seen amazing Bitmoji classrooms. It can consume you and take forever, or it can be quite simple and quick. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to style my classroom for who's actually going to be in there. So let's see. This is going to be maybe a, oh my goodness, Macbeth. Goodness gracious. Let's see. This is going to be maybe a senior English. Let's see, I need a poster. See, if you just keep looking, you'll get what you want. Oh, there we go. Let's see, I think I want this one. And I'm going to say insert. And if this were only senior English teachers that were watching this, you might be in your head hearing, blood, blood. But that's just a little Macbeth humor, not much humor, just a little. I'm going to make a poster and I'm going to put it right here because whatever it is, we want to make it personal, right? Personal, okay? So I would probably always put a small table, a laptop, and inside the laptop, I'm probably going to put my school logo. Since I'm not going to take time to do all of that, I'll show you, let's see, on my device. It's very important to always not just be some boring, could go in any classroom in the world. You want it to be your kid's classroom. You want it to be your school. So take your school banners, take your school logos, take things that are important to your kids and add that personal touch. Making my classroom much more personal. This is about them. So maybe this is going to link them out to their sports schedules or the plays that are coming or anything that the band concerts, anything you could link this to that's going to make it personal for your kids and engaging for your kids and get them involved in what you're doing. Now, so I have a basic classroom. I'm going to now go in and I'm going to insert my Bitmoji that I have saved to my device. Let's see, this device. I'm going to go back to my pictures. let's see, Bitmoji slides, Bitmoji solos. There we go. I need to open that one up and choose one. Now, I could, let's say here, I'm going to say, yay, it's almost the end of school. Now, this is not the best because this is one of the very first ones that I uploaded. So as you can see, my transparency, I didn't know what I was doing in the beginning. It's not hard. I just didn't have my piece of paper very straight. I mean, that's as simple as that. Remember in the video tutorial, whenever you video this from Snapchat, you have to have that white piece of paper behind it. This is why. Okay, so I've inserted, and now let's say I want to insert a message onto my chalkboard. So on my chalkboard, I could do a lot of things on that chalkboard. I could insert a video of myself talking. I could insert a movie clip. I could do lots of different things. But today, I'm going to say, we will, I will, right? Language all of our students in our district should be familiar with. So today we will do this, and I will complete this, or I will discover this. So I have a basic, very basic Bitmoji classroom set up. There's so, I mean, the possibilities are completely endless. But what about down here? Okay, so it's super easy still. You are going to go in, and first part, I'm not going to show you all of it, but online pictures. Let's talk about how visually pleasing it can be to your kids. So let's say that you get really into Padlet, and I am making a tutorial video. I have uploaded a Padlet, social studies and English. Wow. I can see the endless possibilities for Padlet. So tutorial video on how to create that is to come. But let's say that you are really into Padlet, and you want your kids to have a link to the Padlet that you are creating, and you can add multiple Padlets. I mean, that possibilities again are endless. But here we go. So I'm going to put my Padlet link. First, I'm going to get rid of that. There we go. Padlet. Okay. Exactly what I'm thinking in my mind, I can find and I can create. There are tons of things that I might not find exactly online what I want, but then I can go up and with a simple shape up top in my toolbar, I can create things. So this I want to be the same size. That bothers me. Okay, so now maybe the same size. I could sit and play with this for hours. And now I need them to know what it is. So again, I'm going to say insert. All these things are very easy to do. And I'm going to simply say, this is going to be Unit 1. Okay? And now I'm going to make it smaller. Maybe. Click, click, click. And I'm going to move it down where I want it, if I can just grab it. There we go. I have that. Okay, so imagine I could say Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3. I could have Socratic Seminar and have a link to the discussion groups that you will be in. I could have endless possibilities of what I could put down here. Okay, so that is a shell. It's not everything, but it gave you different pieces and different ways and different ideas of how to create a Bitmoji classroom. Now, important, you go up to File, and you're going to export this, okay? When I export this, I'm going to export this as a GIF, and I'm going to say Create, and this is going to be my senior, I don't want all of that. I thought I erased it. Oh goodness. Okay. Senior English Bitmoji Classroom. And I'm going to make sure that that goes where I want it. Not there, but here. Okay, so I don't lose it. And save. Now, if you have an animated Bitmoji or a movie right here, any media that you add, it takes longer to export. But if you have both of these, be prepared because you're going to sit here a while. Okay. So now I have my Bitmoji Classroom. I'm going to go back into my Canvas and I'm going to go into my dashboard, and I put everything for you right here into my Canvas course. And this is my Canvas course, Lee White Secondary English and Social Studies. And I know that there have been many other people that have joined, so I may be changing the name of that soon. This is my home page, and everything that I do in Canvas, there are quizzes, there are modules, there are assignments, there are discussion boards. I like discussion boards and I like pages, and I like to layer things, okay? So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go into Pages. I'm going to go into View All Pages. Now I have to add a page. And this is going to be how to, oh, there it is. I practice several times before I do things. And now I am right here and I want to embed my image. Let me make sure that I have it uploaded though. Okay, Images, Upload, and I want to browse. So this is two-part, but it's worth it to me in the end to get it the size that I want it. And I'll show you what I mean in just a minute. So here we click. We say open, and this is Senior English Bitmoji Classroom. Let's say 1. Okay, so I'm going to upload. Okay, there it is. Now here's the thing. If I were to, sorry, my dog is barking. If I were to just save it now, I'm going to show you. I'm trying to go fast. I go down to the bottom and I click Save. Okay. Now this is going to show me what the page is going to look like. Okay. It's small. I don't like small. Remember, I'm always thinking, and you're always thinking about it being visually pleasing to the eye for our students. Okay. So then I'm going to go back up into Edit. And let me show you this, because this is a handy tool for anything that you create and upload any type of image. Okay, so I'm going to delete this one and I'm going to go into Embed Image. Now I have that image already saved in my Canvas, so I can go here and I'm going to find it in just a moment. Okay, Course Files. Okay, let's see. There we go. There it is. And I clicked on it. Here is the kicker. If I go 1,000 and then I click here and I click Update down here. Okay. Can't tell yet, but when I go Save here, that image is going to be as big as we can get it on this page. Okay, so even if I wanted this to be bigger and I was just putting this, changing the ratios down there changes everything. So now this is my Bitmoji Classroom uploaded into Canvas. Next video, because this one is already really long, I'm going to show you how to make these interactive buttons.